Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I didn't think I'd be here 4 hours later, but hey, things happen. It's 1-1 in the series. This is the map 3 of this best of 3 semifinals. We've got CGCC starting again up on the attacking side, and we've got MCC starting up on the defending side for Split. Agent Select is getting underway. We've got Chamber, Sky, Jet locked in over on the side of CGCC with Reyna on Visions and Omen on Doug. Visions, who's played KO the first two maps, opting to go for the duelist role instead. And on the side of MCC, we've got Omen, Chamber, Breach, KO, Raze. Here we go. We're going to get started here. Both of these teams have fought through 2 overtimes to get to this point. We've played 66 rounds of Valorant in 2 games to get here, to get to this game 3, and neither of these teams want to give up now. We have had 2 substitutions from the previous game. We have Louis subbing in for Chino on CGCC, and we have Alex J subbing in for Lurch on MCC. There's 2 players coming in to finish out this series. And we're going to get started here in this third and final game. Defending side, want to try and pile up as many rounds as you can here on Split. Here we go. All 5 players aggressing over towards the A side to get us started in round number 1 for the attackers.
Blinding.
Doug putting through the blind. Reyna already under rafts. 3 players up in heaven. Raze pushing through on the blast pack. Gonna throw the nade. That can do some damage. Not gonna connect on anybody though. Doug able to teleport on site. Alex killed from behind. 2 kills. Shooty able to find 1. Shooty taken out by Visions. Say 4 versus 2. KO from heaven. Holding gun. Not gonna be able to do much. Seraphal able to find 1. Visions third on the round. Seraphal last in heaven. I know they're there. We'll get taken down 1-0. In favor of CGCC to get us started off here on Split. Gonna be headed into the ever so important anti-eco for this attacking side. One thing dangerous about Split is almost all of the entries onto the site are prone to shorties. Shorties, shotguns, judges, it can get violent out here on these anti-ecos, so you have to be careful. You have to check all your corners. Advantage of the Spectres in this round. You've got 1 shorty in the hands of Shooty up over towards A. It's looking like it's going to be 5 players over towards this B site to get us started. 2 players spotted in mid by that KO knife. Pajama Boy just sitting there on the box. All point thrown out. Blind put down, but Reyna not going to commit to it. It's only 2 Spectres and 2 Ghosts here on the side of CGCC in this round, so they opt not to go for the full force. We'll have enough money to go for rifles in the next, win or lose. That cam continuing to connect as Seraphal gonna find a kill over towards mid, able to connect on that headshot. Cypher's unchecked. Alex finding 1 more. They still don't know Cypher's there, but he runs out of bullets in his clip, and it's down to a 3 versus 3 with Chamber on 20 or so HP. Jet also sitting on 3. This is a winnable round. There was no investment into this round for the defending side, and they might be able to do it. Another kill coming up from Russell. Looking for 1 more. The shorty's there. It's a 3 versus 1, but the Spectre's still in hand. Omen just below full HP against 3 members of this defending side. Here comes Seraphal for the first peek. 1 dead. 30 seconds remain. Down to a 2 versus 1. Smoke gonna go down. And Doug's gonna opt to get into it. Up on top of the box goes Omen. Not a lot of HP remaining on the Raze, so they have to play this crossfire to perfection.
Stealing sight.
That's going to put the blind on the Omen, but luckily Bristle's there, and that is exactly what they needed to do. 1-1, a round stolen away for MCC. But that is where not investing fully into that anti-eco is actually worked out pretty well here for CGCC. They're going to be able to force rifles heavy if they decide to. They'll have 3 players rifle heavy, a Marshal and a Sheriff over on the Jet. But it looks like they're going to opt to save 1 more round, maybe go light buys, half buys, and get a lot of econ developed here in this half. We've got 4 rifles on the side of MCC. And it's going to be over towards the B side again.
Cover going out.
Knife is not going to connect on anybody. Raise nade going through. No damage out.
That works.
Hawk out.
Blind in mid. Hawk as well over into vents. Bressel falling back and B heaven. In mail. Has an opportunity to do a lot of damage here with the Spectre. Wolf going to go out from the sky. Will connect on the raise. Bomb bot going to get taken down. And towards heaven we go. Blind through. Raise pushing through that smoke into mail. Omen there to support. Blind doesn't decide to throw it. Now gonna go for it. That's 2 players blind. Opportunity here with the Stinger. Able to find one. Gonna find 2. 2 kills on this eco round for this attacking side. Still an opportunity though. Rifle still in the hands. Alex able to find one. Chamber concussed. Peeking through. Gonna get taken down by Pajama. And that is the spike down on CT stairs. Headshot coming through from Slim though. Not wanting to give this round away. Blind coming out from breach. Sky flash through. It's a 2 versus 3 and not a lot of HP remaining on this breach. I would say you're probably safe giving away the spike here, but Shooty's going to opt to hold it. Through they go. Oh, he gets headshot and he's only able to find 1. 2 versus 1. Breach, they know he's somewhere over towards B. They're going to opt to rotate through vents, down zips into A, and Breach has to know. No audio, only 15 seconds left. You got to get moving, brother.
10 seconds left.
They're going to have time for the plant. Breach might just opt to save the rifle. There's not a lot of HP remaining. Might look for exit frags.
Heal up, squad.
Both players going to be full HP.
Hawk out.
Hawk through into heaven.
Get out of my way.
Not going to blind anybody. Jet just used ult. Okay, I guess. Alex in heaven. Just about 30 HP to work with over towards elbow. Not spotting the Jet, now dropping down. They know where he is. Sky's playing a great angle. The crossfire's there. Jet's about to peek with Breach on sight. Kill comes out 2-1. CGCC get themselves the lead. And this game so far just back and forth. Round after round. Trading eco wins. It's right back in the hands of MCCC, who are going to be on the full eco light armor. They're going to force it. Half buy at least. They'll have enough for next. And it's going to be full rifle heavy on the side of CGCC here for the attackers. As again, they've got all 5 players pushed over towards this B side. Wolf in hand for Humes. Blind going to go out. Suppress. Going to get shot down. They know at least 1 there. Vision's pushed up pretty far. KO and Heaven Omen, the only one on the B site. Raise. In vents. Shooty going for the jump peek. Did pretty well. Was able to spot the Reyna. They're out on site. 3 players, but the spike is still sitting in mid. Something they might not expect to happen. Skywolf thrown away. Omen going to rotate long. They have full control of the B site, and the spike is in hot pursuit. As all 5 players now going to rotate over for this retake. Heaven has to be the play, but will they expect the Sky to be so delayed in that Heaven position? Omen under the site. Plant going down. Jet very low HP. Still able, though, to find a kill for this attacking side. Louis going to find 1 more. Alex coming through with the classic to find 1. Spray downs coming through. The Breach ult committed for some reason. In 3-1, the round scored. 2-round lead now for CGCC.
Spikes here.
The recon continuing to build. A couple players, all players actually over 3K, 2 up and over 5. And not the best of buys coming out on the defending side here for MCC. 2 rifles, 1 Judge Heavy, and 1 Vandal Light. So we've got 4 rifles, 1 light armor, and a Judge Heavy as well. All 5 players over towards the A site. Omen. Smoke down. Players, though, pushing through. Sky in. Definitely going to spot the Omen with that Wolf. Jumping at it, but not going to connect. We've already got 2 players in vents, ready to rotate up. Spotted. 3 players pushing through main. Already over towards the site. Omen teleporting all the way back over towards screens. Nade going to come out and do some nice damage for this defensive side. Heals coming through. Chamber under wraps. Now going towards site, but the Cypher is still sitting there on the site. I don't think he's been spotted yet. Now he's going to finally peek. Reyna coming out of the Dismiss right in front of him, and he can't
One
connect
enemy
on the
remaining.
judge shots. I'm not quite sure how you choke that one. And it's just Breach to work with now. 3 versus 1. Spike going down. Here comes Alex, the sub, coming through. 2 kills already on the round. Trying to find one more headshot. In screens. Clears that elbow with the util. Flash coming out. Nobody there close. Both players playing sight. Alex going to go for the left side instead. Vision's
Last
there.
player
Crosshair. Alex
standing.
hits the headshot. Omen's back. Screens. Breach has got to know it. He's going to peek around. Alex does it. Triple kill on the round. And a 1 versus 3 clutch for MCC. The sub stepping up big time.
My rate just
3-2 the score. That's a huge round. Econ not really going to be there for a full force from MCC, and looks like they're actually going to call a timeout as well after winning that round, as trade after trade these rounds continue. And CGCC still in a pretty substantial spot economically. They're going to have enough for this round, full Vandal's armor. Also going to have enough for next win or lose. As these two teams are going to continue to brawl it out back and forth. Evenly matched they've been the entire time. Shouldn't expect anything different here in round 3. Or game 3, sorry. At this point, we have played 71 rounds of Valorant in this best of 3 series, which has to be damn near some kind of record. I don't know what one, but it's got to be close to something. We've just got 10 seconds left on this timeout before we're right back into some more Valorant action. So far, it's been some relatively clustered and frantic play from both sides. 1v3 clutches, Eco wins. A lot of Sheriff headshots. Although after playing this much Valorant, you got to start to lose your mind. Especially if you've been going 4 hours straight at this point. Things are going to get a little sloppy. They're bound to be. Looks like we got 3 Spectres, a Sheriff, and a Phantom on the side of MCC. We've got 5 rifles, full heavy, on the side of CGCC. As we get into round number 6.
You want to play? Let's play.
Chamber on the attacking side, going to decide to pull out the op as well. Raze is getting really aggressive over here towards Market. Not peeking yet. Hawk out. They know she's there. Not going to find the kill. And able to find the second Doug on the spray transfer. Down to a 5 versus 3. Util used over towards B. Players now dropping from heaven. Alex behind the box. Going to be able to find that kill. And Doug is on for 3 on the round. Trying to find the ace. Shooty behind, but Pajama Boy able to find Visions, and they will clean up the round. 4 versus 2. Or 4-2-2, sorry. MG's. Oh, Lord. 4-2. CGCC. Winning by 2 rounds.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Pretty consistent play in that one, shutting down any eco attempts. Econ relatively broken for MCC at this point. Going to be on a couple pistols, a Vandal, and a Spectre in this one.
Let's go.
And it's back towards B, it looks like we go. Knife coming out. Not going to get shot down. That's going to connect on 2 over towards Market. Humes with the Hawk in hand. Slow approach so far. I'm going to pop a smoke over towards vents. Hawk going out into heaven. Going to connect on the breach a little bit. Okay, I'm going to throw down that fragment. Shut down the heaven push. Smoke down as well from the Omen. Concuss as well from the breach. Players over towards mid. Wolf going through. Definitely going to spot the KO. They've spotted 1. I don't think they quite got the foot on the second. As Jet is going to play over towards Zip. Both players going to opt to get away from that. As the spike has started to push itself over towards B. This is an interesting side split as Raze is going to get taken down on Raps. Not expecting that one to go through. Breach finding a blind, opting to fall back instead of going for the peek. Kill coming out from Cypher with a classic onto Judy. Reyna there to trade it out, but Shooty going to find a kill with the Sheriff as well. 2 versus 3 Vandals on both the remaining players, but another kill coming out, and the cleanup is there. 5-2, 3-round lead. CGCC. Continuing to expand, and I'm starting to get a little bit scared. Because mind you, we are, again, following the same scoreline that we've seen in games 1 and 2 between these two teams. CGCC, both games, has gotten it to 7-2. And then MCC has come back and gotten it to, or 6-2, sorry. And then MCC has gotten back. What am I talking about? It was 7-2. And then they've come back and won the last 3 rounds and made it 7-5. Won the pistol, tied the game up. It's happened in both games. And it's starting to look like it might happen again. Attacking side, over towards A we go. 3 defenders here, and Breach, pardon me, in hot pursuit to get there to be number 4. Raze a little bit slower, and a kill coming out from Slim up in heaven. Seraphal drops. Breach ult coming through. Only going to connect on 1 as 2 players push through that smoke. They're full blind. And just tapping away, but Pajama and Vressel gonna find 2 kills. Bring this down to a 3 versus 3. Concuss is huge. Nade is there, but the kill is not. Reyna finally going to get tapped away, but trades continue to fly. 2 versus 2 situation. Pretty much even HP on both sides. Omen in heaven. Breach over towards elbow. 2 players sitting on ramp.
I've got your trail.
Sky ult coming through. Gonna know the position of Shooty here, relatively shorty. I just said a relatively shorty. I'm losing it, boys. 38 seconds. The rotate coming out. They're over towards the B side. Omen seems to expect it. Smoke over towards B main. He's up in heaven, and Breach is in hot pursuit.
30 seconds left.
Both players playing towards this back side. Shooty there. Peek gonna work it in his favor. Do they expect the chamber to be low, though? Here comes Breach to clear the angle. Knifed out, but doesn't connect. Then the kill coming through. It's 5-3. MCC fight back. And get this round and this game back with 2 within 2.
Change of plans.
Bernard or Jaden, if one of you guys are still watching, please clip me saying relatively shorty. I would appreciate it. And everybody who's still here in chat, supporting the stream, supporting your team, watching this Valorant action, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. It's always awesome to see people get behind the scene. Watch some good Valorant aim versus aim action here. No matter how long it may be, no matter how late it is, you're still here and supporting. And that's awesome. Round number 9. Underway. Here we go. Attacking side over towards B site, but splitting over towards mid as well. Something they've done already in this half. Something they're going to continue to do. I'm still trying to figure out where this Cypher cam is. I haven't been able to figure it out. Wrestle putting down a bomb bot. He's close. They know it. Nade coming out. Not a lot of damage going to come out from it either. On vision is Slim. Shot coming through from Pajama. Through the cage. Able to find 1. Seraphal going to trade for 1 as well over towards A, down to a 3 versus 3. Sky over towards mid, 2 players aggressing over towards the B site now. Ren is on the other side of the divide. Cypher cage still up. They will get the cam down. Chamber onto the side as well. Breach has to be careful. Cypher looking to find this kill. Not going to connect. 46 health. Ren able to dismiss out. Shooty able to find 1, down to a 2 versus 1. Sky heaven, ran a sight, 46 HP. And a full 150. Up on the sky on rafts. Drop down towards heaven.
Healing over
back
here. 30
towards
seconds left.
upper heaven as well. Full heal onto the Reyna. 100 HP now as well. Just making this 1v2 clutch a little bit harder than it has to be. Omen still setting up on heaven. Opting not to go down on the zip yet. They're not going to spot him as they go back towards that back corner. They still haven't spotted him. That's great timing. They're both in this corner. This is what Shooty wants. If he can get down without being heard, but he opts not to take that route. He's put the smoke down as well. Teleporting onto the site. Sky's got a lot of util left. There's not enough time. Omen's definitely going to drop here. I don't see a way in which he wins this round. He's going to go for the half. He's through the smoke. Shooty able to find 1. Shooty spraying through the smoke to try and find the second. He doesn't have a lot of time. He's going to put through the blind. He's going to push through the smoke. He's not going to find the kill. 3-6. Sky clutches it out. 3-round deficit right back in favor of CGCC. We're going to go right back over towards this A site for this attacking side execute. They're looking to expand this lead. Trying to get more than 7 rounds on their first half attacking side once in this series. And here we go. 1 player towards vents, 2 over towards that heaven side rafts. Cypher playing behind flower pot. Not a lot of econ here and not a lot of firepower to work with. Classics, a sheriff, a bulldog on the side of MCC, full vandal heavy. CGCC, that's great damage though, with the classic onto the Omen. Down to 70. They heard that zip. They know KO's going to be close. Shooty trying to bait it out on the box.
No one walks away.
Ultimate can be used here for KO. Gets behind the flash as well. Peeks out, but not able to find the kill. Suppression still there. Pajama Boy able to find one on Louis. Down to a 4 versus 4. Concuss coming through. Blind coming through. 2 kills coming through on the ultimate from Raze. Down to a 3 versus 2. Still coming out from Slim. KO looking to get rezzed. Is going to get rezzed. And it's back to a 3 versus 2. Low HP on both Jet and Omen. 66 and 72, I believe. But they're working their way over towards B, and Omen has got a very nice position in male. Might not expect, but it looks like he's going to opt to fall back instead and go towards site. I mean, they have to think that it's going to be a B rotate, right?
30
I think they're
seconds
going to
left.
finally start to make their way over towards that site. Util going down as well. Here we go. 3 versus 2 retake. It could be a huge round for CGCC here as Doug sitting on the rafts. Not a lot of HP. Blind might come through here for the Omen. Nope, goes for the smoke instead. Peek around. Pajama Boy gonna connect. Down to a 3 versus 1. Jet not a lot of HP, but Cypher and KO both relatively one shot and couldn't really decide what target to go for. Round in the bag. MCC get it down to a 6-4 game. Back within 2 rounds.
Better weapons, big deal.
And that was a huge eco round that they were able to pull out there. 2 kills with the classic. These 2 teams just continuing to trade back and forth. And it will be full rifle armor on the side of MCC. It's going to be full rifles, essentially. Both teams have 1 share for the attacking side on the Jet, but knives in hand, 5 ults in hand for this attacking side, and Chambers got the ult to use.
Get out of my way!
Jet's already got knives out as well. Towards mid. Raze throwing down the bomb bot. Suppression coming out. Nade from Raze. That's not going to connect on any damage. Last pack out. KO throwing fragment down as well. They have an inclination that there's some people over here towards mid. They're going to spot Raze. They know KO's in vents. He's been playing vents every round. Flash coming out. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming through. 76 on the Jet. Knives down to half. 2 players over towards garage. Omen throwing down a smoke. That gave away his position. He probably would have had a kill on this Omen for free, but he's still going to find it. 5 versus 4. The A-Lurk is gone. 2 players towards mid. 2 players towards garage. Visions going to find the kill on the Cypher. That gets rid of the trips. And now it's just Alex, the sub, on the B site, trying to hold it down. Able to find one. Brezel going to find one from heaven as well. 4 versus 2. Heads its brim. Or Breach, pardon me. Serafall finding one more in mid. Chamber, last one on the site. Breach, I don't think knows he's there. Now going for the plant. Round over. 6-5. MCC fighting back.
Last round before the switch.
And we are in the final round of this half. MCC full buys. Gonna be light armor buys on the side of CGCC for 2. Rest is going to be Vandal armor. Still got 3 alts to work with. You got Sky ult, Omen ult, Reyna ult, and just Breach ult on the side of the defenders. Here we go. We're on 12. Underway. Players spread out over towards A. You got a very slow start over there. Finally going to make their way.
Go get him.
Util being used over towards mid. Raze is going to get a little aggressive, and they seem to have an idea that this is going to be an A push. Smoke is out. 4 defenders already over there towards Zip in heaven. All the ults being used. Shooting connecting with the ult, but going to be taken down through the smoke by Visions. And it's down to a 5 versus 3 with that trade up towards ramps.
Satchel out.
Blind out. Raze on ramps. They didn't know it. Now finds a kill. 3 versus 3. Breach, still the ult to work with. Now going to use it. But they're not really going to be able to peek off of it. They're going to force bolt in the elbow. Reyna's there in the corner with the Empress. Might find the kill here on the Breach. Does so. Pajama Boy. 1 versus 1 situation. Reyna's in the back sight. Very low HP. 1 shot on the Cypher. But he knows the spike is down and he can try and use this to his advantage. Reyna has a lot of time to work with. The cam is down, and Cypher can use it to spot this Reyna flank. But is he going to use it at the right time? Reyna's pushing through. Activate the cam. Yes! She's taking out the dart. Oh! That could have been timing! Pajama Boy! Oh my gosh, what a clutch! 6-6, MCC. Get it. Tied.
Switching sides.
At the half. I've got 40 seconds. I'm going to step away very quick. I'll be right back. I promise. I'm about to explode over here. We'll be back with round 2. Hold on.
This goes here. Reyna killed. Weapon here.
We're back.
1
5
enemy
versus
remaining.
2. 5 versus 1. That was fast. Attacking side pistol run, I guess, went in the favor of MCC.
Long.
Spotted on cam as well. Dang. Shutdown round. 7-6. MCC now. Gonna put a little more invest into this round.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
And CGCC decided to do on their attacking bonus. Gotta have a very sturdy anti-eco here. You do not want to get into a trading situation with these sides. I love this cam from Cypher. Instantly spotting the Omen. Taking that cam back. Raze. Blast pack across. Doug spotted. Tag twice. You're gone. 5 versus 4. Nade coming out from the Raze. Not
Watching
going to
here.
do a lot of damage. Fragment coming out from KO as they push onto the site. KO going for the plant. Back left corner site. Alex finding one more on the Reyna. Down to a 5 versus 3. Another kill coming out. Looking for 2 flawless
1
rounds in a
enemy
row. They can
remaining.
pull it off. Just chamber left with 50 HP in screens. And he's not going to find the flawless headshot from Louis.
Ace.
Pushing through. Team Ace though. 8-6. 2-round lead for MCC. Mind you, MCC did lose game number 1, so in best of 3 terms, this would technically be a reverse sweep if they pulled off this win as well. Best of 3, though, doesn't really count as much as it does in, say, a best of 5 or something like that, but still, great bounce back performance from them. They've been able to fight back and fight for so long. We are currently on round 81 of this Valorant series.
Suppressing.
And it's going to be all 5 players of MCC aggressing on their second bonus over towards this B site. 4 defenders there. 2 through CT. 1 heaven, 1 site. Humes, though, taking down 1. Headshot on to Shooty. Going to find a second. Not a lot of HP remaining. Alex there to trade it out. Looking for 1 more. Down to a 3 versus 3. Spotted 1 heaven. No, 1 more is CT. Spike plant going down. Handle grabbed. On rafts. Able to find 1 hell. Down to a 3
1
versus
enemy
2.
remaining.
1 more kill from Bressel. This is a huge second bonus round, and Doug right there on the smoke. They spot him. He's on site, on top of the box. They're going to take him down. 9-6, 3-round lead for MCC, and that was a lot of econ invested in that round for CGCC as well. They're not going to have full rifle heavy buys in this one. They'll still be able to force a couple. Well, you got 2 players up and over 7K on the side of MCC, and the other 3 up and over
That
2 and
goes
3K
there.
as well. So a lot of econ to work with. 3-round lead as well.
Here.
A round win here would be very, very nice, especially since CGCC has decided to go for a full force. 4 rifles, 1 light, and a Spectre heavy as well. Here we go. Into heaven. Louis, pardon me, getting pushed back into CT.
Loosen up.
Doom's not going to be able to find anything. Brezel coming through and just using the power of pure pace to get themselves onto this B site. It's now another 5 versus 4 retake. Make that a 4 versus 4. Slim able to find 1 on the low HP Cypher. Chamber back in CT. Louis gonna put it down to a 5 or 4 versus 3. Now a 4 versus 2. A huge retake. Shooting down to a 3 versus 2. Louis finding one more. 3 versus 1 is just breach to work with Alex for 1. Alex with the Spectre. Gonna put through the concuss. That's definitely on the Reyna, but Doug able to peek it out. And it's a 2-round deficit now in favor of MCC as CGC looking to claw themselves back. 1 round at a time. They've done it before. And let's be honest, at this point, we could probably, safe to say, they're most likely going to do it again. If things continue to follow suit. That was a big round from them, though. They're still not going to be able to get a full buy here as they were full force on some Spectre and some Light. It is going to be up against a full buy, though, from MCC, who are full rifles heavy. See what they're going to be able to do. Louis got ultimate, and then you've got 4 rifles and 1 on light. Definitely a defending side that you don't want to give benefit of the doubt to. Here we go. Into heaven. It's fast. They're always going fast, eh? Raise nade through. Jet going to get tagged pretty heavily, and Jet actually going to fall.
Where is everyone hiding?
That is a very, very quick
Powerless.
attack on this A site. Down to a 5 versus 2. I wish my duelist would play like that Raze just did.
The spike.
Spike going down.
One
Kill on the
enemy remaining.
visions.
For me. Satchel out.
Looking to get the quad. Not going to find it. Doug able to trade it out. 4 versus 1 round's pretty much over. Doug just going to look for some exit frags. Not even committing anything towards this round any further. And it's going to be now back to 10-7. Econ crippled here. Maybe not too bad, but definitely, again, not a full buy going to be coming up from CGCC. And this was a must-win round for the Econ of MCC. They're going to get a lot of econ on the top 2. Bottom player is going to get some to work with as well, carrying 4 rifles into the next.
Watching here.
Spike ticking. Round over. 10-7. Omen not going to get the opportunity to get any more exits either. And we're going to be heading into round number 18 with a 3-round advantage and a possibility to get that round advantage up to 4 nearing match point.
This goes here.
We are going to get rifle forces again here from CGCC. You also have 5 Vandals, heavy armor for MCC as they continue to build their strength in this half. It's going to be 4 players over towards mid, opting to go against the really fast execute we've seen the last couple rounds. And that's going to fight him a little bit. Reyna able to find that headshot through the smoke. It's a 5 versus 4 with 3 ults to use here for the attacking side. And 1 ult already used and 2 to go on the defensive. Gooms sitting in vents. Reyna still in heaven, falling back through mail. Nade gonna do a little bit of team damage. Gooms able to find that kill. Looking to find one more. Shooting gonna trade it out. KO. Chasing Sky in the vents, but not gonna be able to do much more. That is all 5 knives used from Jet. Ult's down, I'm pretty sure. Picks up a Vandal though. And a whiff there from Alex. That's not what they needed. 4 versus 2. Shooty finding one more. Not a lot of HP, but Sky very low as well. Shooty has the ultimate to work with too. We've got 2 players over towards the A side, 1 over towards B. see what Sky's going to be able to do. This rotate over
30
towards
seconds
B is
left.
going to put this entire round into the hands of Omen.
Spike dropped.
Spike is dropped. Omen's going to go for the teleport. Over towards B. Commits to it. It's going to be B. KO still sitting in vents. Chamber's going to hear this plant, I'm pretty sure. Smoke down CT.
10
This is a
seconds
great round.
left.
If Chamber doesn't find this kill, oh, he's just under the... Oh, he found it! There's 6 seconds left. He's got to go for the plant. He's going to get it. Oh, my God. It's a 2 versus 2 round. No HP remaining on 2 players. Sky ult is out, and both players are going to be approaching from heaven's side. Huge opportunity here. Seraphal has to find this kill, though. Doesn't expect the one behind. It's up to Omen. He's got no HP. 36 in a 1 versus 2. Sky's pretty much one shot. It's just Omen you got to worry about. They have to play together here. Peek off each other. That smoke is actually going to be cover for Shooty. Humes is there. Omen go! Not able to find it. Humes able to connect. Ready for it through the smoke. It's 10-7. Make it 10-8. CGCC refused to falter. And we're going to get a timeout from Doug. First timeout used actually from CGCC. And in a crucial moment too. This is, if you're just joining us, which I doubt, but could be, Game 3 of this semi-final series of a best of 3. These teams tied at 1 apiece. Winner of this game is moving to the finals to face off against CGC Division 1. Everything on the line. CGCC Division 2 took map 1, get this, 21-19. That's not a lie. MCC fought back in overtime game 2, took it 14-12, I believe. I believe it was 14-12. I might be wrong, but I think it was. And then we are here in game 3 now, tied 10-8. These two teams completely evenly matched. They fight back, trading rounds every single game. And here we go. Round number 19. About to get underway. MCC, the attacking side, over towards the A site.
Right there.
Buy from them. Full rifles, full armor. Buy from CGCC, full rifles, full armor as well. Here we go. 4 defenders, though, relatively... No, Chamber's going to teleport over towards B instead. We got 1 in vents. 2 over towards A. It's quick. Breach ult down. Raze going through, but doesn't really quite get the blast pack they were looking for in the second. Won't get high enough. Has to shoot this ult. This could be dangerous, though. Not going to connect. It gets a lot of damage on the Reyna. Doesn't do much more than that. They have the sight. Hume's able to find one through the wall there on the KO. 4 versus 5. Reyna healing. Full health on all the last individuals here for the defending side. 5 versus 4 retake. All the players suffocated onto the site, and they know it too. Breach is great in close range situations, though. Omen blind coming out. Concusses through. Shooty able to find 1 kill. Down to a 4 versus 4. Trading over towards elbow. Now down to a 4 versus 2. Trade out. Gets down to a 3 versus 2. Half health remaining. Doug very low. Coming through on the frag. Able to find 1. Alex, though, not going to be able to trade it out. Chaotic round, but it's 10-9 as CGCC.
Why did I sign up for this shit?
I agree, Sky.
Start that shit,
I agree.
mate.
10-9. We're heading into round 20. And if I can do math correctly, 40 plus 26 plus 20. We're looking at 86 rounds of Valorant so far in this series. And we're getting into round number 87. No regrets. This has actually been some of the closest Valorant I've ever had the opportunity of casting. This is awesome. I just wish it wasn't at 11:50 at night. Here we go. Round number 20 underway. It's going to be a mid push, something we haven't seen a lot of from MCC. 1 over towards Heaven, going to be spotted and tagged. There's 1 more chamber awaiting there in Heaven as well. Sky, going to trigger that bomb bot. Aggression over into A. Raze pushing through with the blast packs. Able to make their way into the smoke. That's a teammate, though, that's going to force Raze forward. And Jet's going to find the kill. Alex triggering 2 traps, now getting their way onto the site. KO falling down from heaven, trying to find the kill, able to connect on the headshot on Visions. One more CT.
Spike
Slim able to
down.
find the kill, down to a 4 versus 3. Omen ult to work with. Spike gonna get planted. Cypher up on rafts, and Omen in a nice position here in Mail. Could do something, especially with 2 players over towards mid. Cancel that TP, it's gonna get canceled. Omen could be huge here, but Omen doesn't hold the angle. 3 players over towards heaven, it's a 2 versus 4 retake. Getting that smoke. Alex gonna try and take advantage. Huge kill from Pajama. Not quite sure how that happens. Alex finding a headshot through the smoke as well. Play together, friends. It's down to a 2 versus 1. This has been a spectacular 4 versus 2 retake.
Last player standing.
Humes, though, gonna try and shut it down. No health to work with. Ult coming out. Sky ult taken down. Sky coming from the right side. Reach putting through the flash. Util dumping. Trying to slow it down. Whoa, hello? I guess Spike was ticking. Doesn't have to go for the kill. I didn't realize how far spiked it was. 11-9. I thought he just threw the round for a second. 2-round lead. MCC approaching match point. CGC have been in this position 2 times before. Gonna try and 3-peat it here. And they're more than likely gonna have to try and play for OT. Ooh. Alright, they don't want to. They're forcing hard in this round. Not for a lot either. Shorty light, Marshall light, Vandal heavy, 2 Vandal heavy. They're going to get an okay buy next round. It's not going to be full though if they lose. They're going to be going into a Guardian and a Bulldog with 3 Vandals on the attacking side as well. Here we go. It's going to be B aggression. Sorry, they're going to go fast. All 5 over towards main. 2 players on the right side of sight. Breach ult going down. Going to concuss 2. 1 up heaven. Now falling down onto the site. Chamber. Gonna get taken down by the Bulldog. 1 player over towards CT. The 4 versus 4. Jet, half HP. Raise a little low as well. Chamber throwing down zips. 2 players retreating back over towards main. KO gonna play over towards box. It's Chamber. Back towards back site. A full 4 versus 4 retake, and a very crucial one here for CGCC. 2 heaven, 2 CT. Jet starting to push up.
Here.
Be able to get out. Rezix with the Guardian. Trying to get some taps. Not able to connect. Jets out. Reyna out. Reyna getting tapped. Slim able to find 1 more. Slim's got 2 on the round. Slim trying to do more. Onto the site. 3 versus 3 retake. Shots going through. 1 on the spike. He barely connects on the last bullet of the Bulldog. Classic 3. Through the cage. 12-9. Spike.
Match point.
Oh, only killed 1 there. Raze escapes with their life. And it is now match point for MCC and series point for MCC. They're going to have 3 attempts to close this one out before OT. If there's one thing that CGCC has been good at this entire series, it's not allowing that to happen. They've got a Sheriff heavy, a Judge heavy, 2 Vandals light, and a Phantom heavy versus full Rifle heavy by 1 Bulldog on the attacking side. Here we go. 2 towards A, 3 towards B. Early util usage is going to force a cluster of weird rotates, and there you go. Huge frag. 5 versus 4. Omen's close on ramps as well. Flash coming out. Visions refuses. 3 kills. Shooty finding 1. Visions on for the ace if they can continue. Omen going to teleport out without grabbing the spike.
Watch them.
Ultimate to use 4. Grabs it. Oh, it got canceled too soon. The spike is in full control. CGCC should have themselves round number 10. So approach over towards mid. I don't see a way where that spike is that they could possibly win this round. There's 44 seconds remaining. We're going to need to see a ridiculous pop-off here from Seraphal. Down zip they go. Sky's holding it with a
30
passion.
seconds left.
KO knife going down is going to give it away. Sky's going to be out of it as well. 1 kill, not the second. Seraphal 1. It's what they needed. Combat stim is out. Fragment going down as well. Over towards ramps. Gonna find the second. Still full HP. 15 seconds to work with. Have to run. Gotta move. Don't have time. Get the spike. Get the sight. You gotta pull it. Gonna get it? They're not gonna have time for the plant. Round's over. Reyna there. 4 kills on the round. Seraphal tried their best. It's 12-10. CGCC. Stay alive. Live to tell the tale one more time.
Teleport's ready.
They're gonna be...
I'm too
Let's take
far.
a look. 3 Vandals, 4 rifles heavy, and a Judge. And MCC gonna play the safe
Teleport's
game.
ready.
They're gonna half buy into this one. 2 Spectres light. Classic Frenzy Shorty. They're gonna have enough econ to purchase for round 24 if they have to. Here we go.
That's a good spot. A gift.
Round 23 underway. Omen smoke over towards B garage. 2 players towards B. Frag coming out from Visions. Visions refuses to let this game fall. Alex caught with the flash out. Not going to do it. Visions is blind. Trying to get the kill. Oh! Visions has 2 on the round. 2 players still over towards garage. Jet not giving any leeway. Still playing in that backside position. Omen's going to throw a smoke. That's going to give it. And there's at least 1 in garage. Raised through. Able to find 1 with the Spectre. That sounded like a Vandal whiff in heaven.
Fire in the
And over towards B we go. Raise ult down. Headshot. Serafall
down,
able to trade
B.
it out. 3 versus 2. Reyna has the ult to use here on the defensive side.
1 enemy remaining.
Kill coming out from Louis, though. They don't have to commit it, and that's going to be huge going into round 24. Given Serafall doesn't clutch this one out. 3 versus 1 situation. A Spectre to work with. Gonna find 1. Behind the wall, 86 HP to work with. Headshot. Ooh! That almost got real dangerous. Visions, another 3K. 7 kills in the last 2 rounds. It's 12-11. And CGCC refused to give this one up easy. Round 24. It is going to be full buys. Of course, we're going to get a timeout. I believe we might be approaching... We're approaching our 4.5 here. This has been one of the longest best of 3s I've ever experienced. This is awesome. Rezel calling the timeout here for MCC, trying to find a way to not give away an opportunity at 3 match points and 3 series points and not be able to close it out. Same exact thing happened in map 1. Same exact thing happened in map 2. They're trying not to do it again here in map 3. But CGCC has something else to say for it. They are not going to be full rifles, I think. One person is going to have to be on a Sheriff, I believe. No, they're going to be full rifles. I think they are. And Louis is 1 ult point away from Chamber ult. We have no ultimates on the side of MCC. 2 points away on Cypher and KO, so nothing really impactful there. And Reyna ult is up. Final round of regulation. 12-11. Round 24. They're not buying the guns yet. They have enough money to buy. There we go. All right. We've got full rifles, full heavy on both sides. It's a pure gun round here to close it out. It's all 5 players over towards B. Are they going to go for the early aggression again? Cam down, spot Jet, smoke down, raise. Getting that nade out, going to push through early. Yume's on site, Hawk out. Actually going to go for the Wolf instead. Shot down. Huge kill here from Pajama, but not able to find the second. Damage done. Rezel for 1. MCC's trying to close it out. Sky's down as well. It's a 4 versus 2. Reyna's got a pop ult. Here we go. A 4 versus 2 retake determines if CGCC Division 2 is out here and out now, or if MCC are going to choke it and send this to OT. Reyna over towards CT. This retake should almost be impossible here. They're all playing very passive retake positions. KO's throwing down the knife. Reyna for 1, full HP. Another one from Doug for 2. There is no way this is happening. They have to know when his backside. Time is running out. The concuss is there. Another blind. Alex is blind. One in garage.
Remaining.
1 in CT.
Last
It's
player
just Shooty to
standing.
play. They're going to be able to defuse that. I don't think they can see it. It's halfway. Shooty's teleporting. They won the round. Wait a minute. Oh my God, she didn't have to spike. Oh.
Attackers win.
MCC have just won by 0.44 seconds. They are your semifinal winners in 3. They have come back and technically, wait a minute. Am I true? No, I'm not. They have technically reverse swept this series. They are moving to the finals to face off against CGCC Division 1. I cannot believe the Reina didn't have it. That was unbelievable. I thought we were OT 3 times in a row. Congratulations to MCC. And my God, what a stream. Is there anything you want me to say, Mike, or anything you got to say before we close it out? No? Okay, perfect. We're going to close it out. GG's, great series. That's the end of it. Thank you guys for coming out, watching, supporting both of your teams. What an absolute nail biter of a series. Everybody enjoy their night. It's been a pleasure. @KFactor_ on Twitter. Okay, bye.